Boxout here with WPGU, and I'm here with Sam, aka Lonely God, the famed star of Marlboro Nights, as you know him from TikTok.
Star is a bit aggressive.
I don't know, man. You're blowing up pretty quick. So, how did you get started with music? We'll start off with that.
Music, it was pushed onto me, not pushed onto me, but encouraged by my parents from a very young age. I started playing piano when I was 4, and it sort of just, I guess, blossomed from there. I joined the band in middle school and got into production in 7th grade, like garage band, shit like that.
Oh, yeah?
Stuff like, am I allowed to curse? Stuff like that. And it just sort of advanced as I pirated, different software. I moved my way up to Ableton, which is what I use now. I made some beats with that, and then I started putting vocals on it, and that's where Lonely God came from.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's going to be held against you now. You said you pirated software.
Oh, it's all good.
We're at the FBI. Anyway. That's super cool. So,
yeah.
What do you use to produce now? So you produce all your own music as well as do the vocals and everything?
Yeah, it's all me. So I work in Ableton, and it's all in the house. I have a little home studio in our apartment. So yeah, I do everything in house in Ableton.
For someone, I'm also a producer. I also use Ableton, but there's a steep learning curve with that.
Oh yeah.
What would you recommend someone start with if they were starting to pursue music?
If you have a Mac, GarageBand is definitely the way to go. It's very simple. The learning curve is super easy to get. If you're on Windows, I actually don't know. I started with GarageBand. I don't know if there's any easy-to-use software on Windows, but GarageBand is what I used, and it got me far.
All right. And so obviously your claim to fame right now is Marlboro Nights. What was the inspiration for that song?
There was no real inspiration, I gotta say. It's just how I write music. I sort of write the chords, produce the instrumental, and then I sing gibberish and then transform it into words. So that's sort of what I did with Marlboro Nights. I think it's big because a lot of the younger kids relate to it, and it's how everyone feels at one point or another, but there was no real inspiration behind it. It just sounded good at the time.
Yeah, I understand. Because it seems like, like what you said, it seems like a lot of the younger kids are relating to it, like the I don't want to go to school tomorrow part.
Does anyone?
Exactly, you got to relate to the kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, so how do you think TikTok has played into all this? Because I know that's where it's blown up the most.
TikTok is all of this.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a while ago someone uploaded my song to the platform, and, gradually a couple thousand people started using it in their videos. And I was like, okay, cool. It's TikTok. I get it. The kids are on TikTok. But after a couple weeks, it went from like thousands to tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions. And I don't know why they like it so much. I guess it would be so cool if I knew why the song was doing so well. But just the people like the song, and they're using it behind their TikToks. A big theme is like art projects.
Yeah.
People like to use it for that. So the people like the song. That's all I got.
Yeah, because I've noticed it's on ones like people are like transforming buses into houses and stuff. I think that's a really interesting use for the song. Do you think you'd use it as like your main platform now, like since that's where you're most well known, or you're trying to branch out into other?
TikTok, I'm definitely trying to build a presence on TikTok. It's an insanely useful platform for musicians to get their stuff out there. I'd say, yeah, it's where I'm putting most of my focus right now.
Yeah, because would you say it's, for lack of a better term, the new wave in terms of promotion and stuff?
100%. TikTok is where the music taste is. Like, that's where all of these new artists from the internet are coming from. It's TikTok. That's where they get big. It's how it was with Vine earlier, and I guess before that, Twitter.
Yeah.
But TikTok, it's just this easily digestible content, these like 14-second videos, and you can scroll through them, and if a lot of them have the same song, you start to recognize it.
Do you think the way music is structured in these kinds of songs also plays into that? Because it seems like Marlboro Nights, for example, starts pretty quickly. Like the chorus kind of hits like 20 seconds in. Do you think that's pretty important in terms of like songs getting popular nowadays?
100%. I think on TikTok, it's all about the quick hits. Like there's like Y2K's song La La La, like that, it hits fast. And there's another song, the part of it, Lock It by Crumb, right? It's the part that is used on TikTok. It hits fast from the beginning of the track. So I think it's all about with the attention span these days.
Yeah.
Like, it's got to hit quick.
Same thing with like Old Town Road.
Exactly. Old Town Road hits super fast. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know as a producer myself, I actually had a song go not viral on TikTok, but I remixed one and it got a few plays on Spotify. But I made the song in 2 hours, and I also make other songs that take weeks and weeks. For Marlboro Nights, do you feel like that's your best song, or are there more songs that people should know about?
It's like it's kind of like asking a parent like who their favorite kid is. Like I love all of my songs. I'm really proud of all of them. Marlboro Nights is obviously the most successful, but that doesn't mean I love him more.
Okay.
I mean, all of my songs are, me. So if you like Marlboro Nights, check out my other tracks. Oh, he's doing it.
Oh, he's playing.
Wow.
It's the one
It's
song.
what the end of his set.
Hey,
No shade.
Got an easy job. We love you, Y2K.
We love you, Y2K. Please kiss me.
So, what are your plans for the future with music? So, it seems like you got your launching pad right now with Marlboro Nights.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any projects in the works?
Yeah, so I'm working on an EP right now. I hope to release it early next year and just keep building on this momentum that we have. Like, yeah, keep it moving up. I had almost 20 people come to this show, so hopefully, next show, 45, keep building from there.
Yeah, and someone got on stage too. He must have been a real big fan.
Someone got on stage. He was so drunk. I loved him. Jake, if you're out there.
So, I have one final question for you. You did mention that you're an Eagles fan.
Yes.
As a Bears fan, I disapprove, but how do you think the Eagles are going to do this year?
10-6, medium run to the playoffs.
You think Wentz is going to stay healthy?
No.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Thank you so much, Sam.
Of course. It's a pleasure. I love the microphones. The colorway is great. Call it Cosmo and Wanda from now on.
If you want to plug any of your social media, you can too.
Yeah, follow me on TikTok. It's Lonely God. And less importantly, Instagram. It's Lonely God Music. And it's Lonely God Music everywhere. Email me, lonelygoddmusic@gmail.com. Hit me on LinkedIn. It's Sam Fink. I think that's all I got.
All right. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you having me, Doug.
Yeah, of course.
Can I go home now?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Chilling.
So, how was your set tonight?
Set was good. I played Call Me Maybe.
That's always a winner.
I played Vanga Boys. I don't know what the song is called, but the only Vanga Boys song that you would play.
Yeah, the Vangabus.
The yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Overall, I would rate it a 8.5 out of 10.
All right.
It would have been a 10 if someone had died.
Were you trying to put as many shitpost songs in there as possible?
I was trying to put a medium amount of shitpost songs. I try to balance shitpost songs with songs that people genuinely like.
Yeah.
I think that's a...
Yeah, because if you have too long, then people are just like, what?
Yeah, I can't make it like a meme set, but like I do love throwing in like one or two of, it's more of like for my pleasure than theirs.
Yeah, for sure. So, La La La. It's the
That's
big
a song.
It's the song right now.
That's a song.
I saw the Genius interview. How was working with Baby No Money?
Okay, well,
like
so first of all, God bless you for saying his name right.
Yeah.
And I assume I'm just gonna go ahead go out on a limb here and assume that you know that he is the vocalist. So God bless you for knowing that too.
I watched the Genius interview, bro. I got you.
Yeah, dead ass. A lot of people think that I'm singing on that song, which is fine but annoying. I like respond to some of them, and the rest of them just like, come on, do like 2 seconds of research. Baby No Money is like one of my best friends. I love him to death. I produced his whole upcoming album, which is happening very soon. In like the next couple weeks. I don't know when, but traditionally, like before La La La, Baby No Money wasn't really singing on records, and I come from a background of producing and songwriting for pop music.
Oh, okay.
And so La 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 was sort of came to be by my like pop songwriting combined with him being an amazing lyricist and having a good voice and like kind of a knack for melody that he didn't even know that he had.
So it seems like you guys kind of like fed off of each other.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what that was. And since La La La, we've done a lot of like melodic music that he probably would have never done before. I don't want to put that on him, but based on what was coming out before and what we've been working on after La La La, it kind of felt like a stepping stone.
Yeah.
It's been great.
That's awesome. So I read up a little bit on you. You guys met on Ancestry. What is up with that?
There's about 15 different stories online about how we met, and they're all true.
They're all. All right. I'll leave it at that then.
Hey, that's on God. Ain't he good?
All right. Do you wanna?
Ain't God good? One time. Praise to the Most High. All right.
Yeah. You wanna hold up Trippie Redd's blunt just
Yeah.
for the shot? We get
I'm
that in
holding Trippie Redd's blunt for the shot.
there. That's on God.
Yo, that's on God.
All right. Thanks so much, man.
Yeah, of course.
Awesome to have you here.